everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. This webinar is the fourth in our series, our Cadient Clinic series, where we're talking about the cures to your hiring ailments. Today's topic is e-signature and onboarding, and our speaker is Cynthia Ray. Also, during today's presentation, we're going to run a couple of polls kind of throughout the presentation. Please provide your answers during those sections, and we'll review the polls in real time. All right, so back to my introduction. Cynthia is a product analyst here at Cadient, and she brings a wealth of experience in the ATS world with a customer first perspective. I'm sure she has a lot of exciting things to share with us today about onboarding and e-signature. So without further delay, I would like to hand it over to Cynthia.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ms. Melissa. Welcome, everyone, to today's meeting. We're going to talk about e-signature and electronic onboarding and how it can modernize your new hires experience. So let's get started. Give me just a moment as I bring up my presentation. So electronic or digital onboarding utilizes digital tools and technologies to streamline and enhance the process of integrating new employees into a company. Electronic onboarding enables HR teams to automate tasks such as form completion, document submission, and compliance tracking, ultimately saving time and resources. Positive or negative onboarding experiences have a direct impact on performance and turnover. According to Gallup, only 12% of U.S. employees say their company does a good job of onboarding. Nearly 1 in 5 employees either report that their most recent onboarding was poor or they received no onboarding at all. More than ever, leaders need rich onboarding experiences that help on-site and remote workers integrate with the company and become productive team members. What's at stake are outcomes like performance and new hire turnover. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of e-signature and electronic onboarding solutions as businesses shifted to remote work. A study by DocuSign found that 70% of businesses accelerated their digital transformation plans as a result of the pandemic. The trend towards digital onboarding is likely to continue as organizations recognize the benefits of efficiency, cost effectiveness, and employee experience. The importance of onboarding consists of employee satisfaction and retention. A positive onboarding experience can significantly impact employee satisfaction and reduce turnover rates. Studies have shown that 88% of employees are more likely to stay with a company for at least 3 years if they have a positive onboarding experience. Organizational culture. Onboarding is an opportunity to introduce new hires to the company culture and values. And productivity. Effective onboarding helps new hires become productive and contribute to the organization more quickly. A study by SHRM found that employees who complete a structured onboarding program are 58% more likely to be on the job 5 years later. In today's business landscape, remote onboarding has become increasingly prevalent. Let's explore the key steps involved in this process. Incorporate virtual orientation and training. Leverage video conferencing and online collaboration tools to facilitate orientation sessions and training programs, ensuring a seamless and engaging learning experience for remote employees. Utilize digital onboarding platforms. Implement centralized digital onboarding platforms to streamline access to essential documents, tasks, and resources, providing new hires with a comprehensive and effective onboarding experience. Maintain regular check-ins and communications. Establish consistent communication with new hires through regular check-ins to ensure they feel supported, engaged, and integrated into the company culture. And organize remote team building activities. Coordinate virtual team building activities to foster relationships and help new hires feel connected to their colleagues and the organization as a whole. What are the benefits of electronic onboarding versus paper? Efficiency and speed. Electronic onboarding can reduce the time it takes to onboard new hires by up to 80%. Reduce costs. Eliminating paper and manual processes can result in significant cost savings for organizations. A study by Forrester Research found that companies can have or save an average of $100 per new hire by using electronic onboarding. Improved accuracy and data quality. Digital onboarding reduces errors and ensures data consistency. A study by Adobe found that 80% of businesses reported an improvement in data accuracy after implementing electronic onboarding. Environmental sustainability. Minimizing paper usage supports a more sustainable business practice. And enhanced employee experience. A streamlined and efficient onboarding process can create a positive first impression for new hires. A survey by ADP found that 85% of employees reported a more positive onboarding experience when using electronic tools. Studies have also shown a strong correlation between effective onboarding and employee retention. Organizations that invest in a well-structured onboarding process often experience lower turnover rates. Key factors that contribute to this relationship include clear expectations and goals, adequate training and support, and opportunities for social connection. Now, how can we get employees excited? By creating personalized welcome messages and kits. Send new hires a customized welcome package that includes information about the company, their role, and their team. Setting up interactive training modules. Use gamification and other engaging techniques to make the training program more enjoyable and effective. And again, host social and team building activities. Arrange a mix of virtual and in-person social events and team building activities designed to promote collaboration, strengthen interpersonal bonds, enhance overall team unity across diverse work settings. Now, I'm curious to see how many of you currently have a formalized onboarding process. So let's do a quick poll. You should see a poll come up on your screen. Do you have a formalized onboarding process? I'll go ahead and give you a few moments to respond. As a fun fact, the term onboarding was inspired by the boarding process in transportation. Just as new passengers boarded a ship, train, or plane and get acclimated to their surroundings, the onboarding process and companies help new employees board into their new roles and understand the environment they're entering. All right, we can go ahead and close that poll. Hopefully you all had a chance to respond, and we'll just wait for those results to come up. So it looks like all of you currently have a formalized process, which is great and what we would expect. So let's talk about the role of e-signatures in modern HR practices and how this can be a part of your onboarding process. Global trends indicate that a significant majority of businesses worldwide have integrated e-signatures into their operations. According to a study by DocuSign, over 90% of businesses are using e-signatures in at least one department. Industry-specific adoption. Sectors such as finance, healthcare, and technology have particularly high adoption rates of e-signatures, driven by their need for secure and efficient document management solutions. According to LinkedIn, the adaptation and integration of technology are not just trends, but essential steps towards operational excellence. E-signature technology stands out as a pivotal tool, revolutionizing traditional HR practices. Industries are harnessing the power of e-signatures to streamline onboarding, performance evaluations, and a myriad of other HR processes. So, what is an e-signature? An e-signature is simply an electronic form of signing documents. It can be used to authenticate and legally bind documents that would otherwise require a handwritten signature. This eliminates the need to print, scan, or fax offer letters and other documents. Instead, they can be signed electronically with just a few clicks. Not only does this save time and money, but it also improves security by eliminating paper trails and reducing document fraud, and elimination of hard to read handwritten documents. Are e-signatures legally binding? According to the Electronic Signatures and Global and National Commerce Act, or e-sign Act, and the Electronic Transaction Act, ETA, yes, e-signatures are an increasingly common form of legally binding document. E-signatures are recognized as valid signatures under the law. They can be relied upon for their legal effects just as much as a written signature on paper. They're admissible evidence in court and can be used to prove consent, contract enforcement, provide access to online accounts, or verify the identity of a person entering an agreement. What are the benefits of using e-signature and electronic onboarding? According to a multitude of companies like Serby, DocuWare, LinkedIn, and Cadient, the benefits of using e-signature and electronic onboarding are improved or increased efficiency. By eliminating manual paperwork steps such as printing, scanning, faxing, or mailing contracts and offer letters, organizations can significantly expedite their onboarding process and onboard new hires more efficiently. Digital signatures offer unparalleled convenience, allowing stakeholders involved in the onboarding process, from hiring managers to compliance teams, to prove detailed documents with just a click of a button. Increased security. E-signatures leverage encryption technology to safeguard sensitive data from unauthorized author access or tampering. Furthermore, digitally signed documents are securely stored in a centralized location, enhancing accessibility when acquired. The inclusion of an automatic authentication mechanism in digital signature technology provides signers with PINs and passwords for identity verification. Additionally, the presence of a timestamp ensures transparency for candidates throughout the onboarding process, simplifying future audits. This enhanced security feature minimizes the likelihood of forgery or tampering, thereby establishing secure electronic records. Reduce costs. By transitioning away from manual paperwork processes and opting for e-signatures, organizations can realize cost savings. Automation of onboarding tasks such as paperwork and data entry enables companies to reduce expenditures linked to manual onboarding procedures, including printing, shipping, and paper document storage. Legal protection. E-signatures offer legal protection by generating an audit trail that verifies each document was signed by the intended recipient with their explicit consent. This trail serves as a safeguard against fraudulent signatures or unauthorized alterations to offer letters post-signing, thereby ensuring the integrity of the document. Improved compliance. Through the utilization of electronic signatures, you can track every step of your onboarding process, making it easier to ensure compliance with local laws and regulations regarding employee onboarding procedures and paperwork filing requirements. And enhanced engagement. Through the strategic implementation of digital tools and resources, organizations can deliver a more immersive onboarding experience to new employees, thereby enhancing their job satisfaction and fostering a deeper sense of commitment to the company. At this time, I'd like to take another poll. Do you currently utilize e-signature and electronic onboarding? We'll go ahead and give you a few moments to respond. Another fun fact, while the e-sign Act established e-signatures in the US in 2000, the use of e-signatures has exploded globally. In 2020, over 750 million documents were signed electronically in the US alone, and that number has only grown since. All right, we can go ahead and close that poll and wait for those poll results to come up. So it looks like 75% currently utilize electronic onboarding, which is on track with the global trend. So if you are not currently using Cadient's electronic onboarding, I'd like to take a moment to talk about our offer letter, e-signature, and electronic onboarding solutions. You can create dynamically generated offer letter templates and workflow as part of the hiring process. Offer letters can be sent via text or email messages, text messages or email for e-signature. We offer two components to onboarding, employee and manager. With employee onboarding, the applicant completes the process providing tax data and validating personal details. The baseline onboarding can include the federal I-9, W-4, and state tax withholding forms. You can also add all of your new hire paperwork, such as employee handbook, laptop order forms, uniform acquisition forms, etc. The new employee can complete these steps on-site during their first day of employment or off-site prior to starting work. We recently had a customer ask about the standard employment application summary. And yes, this can also be included in onboarding with e-signature. If you have any questions regarding this, you can reach out to your client success manager. After the employee completes onboarding, manager onboarding is available and assigned electronically once managers verify forms, EEO, and I-9 information. Once completed, the signed offer letter or new hire forms can be included in a document feed. Hiring managers can also view these documents when pulling up the applicant. Key HR tips for streamlining e-signature and digital onboarding is to choose a reliable e-signature platform. Select a platform that is secure, compliant, and easy to use. Automate the onboarding process. Use automation tools to streamline document workflows and reduce manual tasks. Provide clear instruction. Ensure that new hires understand how to complete the onboarding process and access necessary documents. Address security concerns. Implement strong security measures to protect sensitive data, employee data, and monitor and optimize. Regularly review the onboarding process and make adjustments as needed to improve efficiency and effectiveness. In summary, for an enhanced new hire experience, incorporate electronic onboarding. Electronic onboarding solutions offer numerous benefits, including increased efficiency, enhanced compliance, improved employee experience, and reduced administrative burden. Utilize e-signature. By using e-signatures in your hiring process has many potential benefits such as improved security, reduced costs, and legal and compliance protection for your company and employees. By employing electronic onboarding and e-signature solutions, we can modernize and enhance the experience of your new hires. And contact Cadient to explore Cadient's electronic onboarding and offer letters with e-signature features. I'd like to open up to see if anyone has any questions. All right, we have a question here. It says, some onboarding and e-signature solutions seem expensive. Is it worth it? Yes, by investing in e-signature solutions, you can significantly lower costs and expedite revenue generation. Many users have observed beneficial effects of their financial performance in under 2 years. Good question. Any other questions? I have a question here. It says, can I set up e-signature myself? Yes, you can set it up yourself. However, when you're choosing an e-signature provider, it's crucial to select one that provides training and support to facilitate a successful implementation. You may also want to consider if you have a solution to electronically store signed documents. Question. Any other questions? Okay, we have another one here. Cadient's onboarding does not use DocuSign. How does it qualify for e-signature? That is a great question. So the ETA does not require a specific method to make an electronic signature, as long as that method identifies the signer and indicates their intention to approve whatever they have communicated. Any other questions? You're all great questions. Any other questions? Great. Well, thank you for attending today's webinar. Here's our contact information. If you have any questions, we would love to hear from you. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day.